Hello everyone, it's me, Hammy, and I am here to inform you that this video that you're watching right now, and all the other videos for that fact, are actually over my Twitch channel. So, should you ever want to maybe catch one of them live, why not follow the link in the description, maybe drop a little follow if you're feeling nice that day, and maybe join the Discord as well. That's where you would be getting all my announcements for when I'm going live. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Back to the video. I hope you're happy. I was, starting out on a little beep 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 boppity beep bop bop song, You love them. You love those songs, don't you? Hey, how you doing, Scar? Let's swap on over here. Unfortunately, chat, we are on the road to 3 times odds. That means very soon we should have had this hedgehog 3 times. Three times. What do I have? Nothing. So, yeah, strong showing from the hamster. I don't know, wait. The lake house going to come on the 22nd. Is that a DLC? Alright, I'm furious today, so let's go red. A bit angry at a Shaymin. Last known DLC. A little bit angry at Shaymin for forcing me all the way to 3 times odds. Yeah. No, 88. It's not. It's 88, not 86. Let's get it, What do you mean not triple odds? It's absolutely triple odds. We're hitting triple odds today. That's the gist of it. How you doing, Lewis and Speedsters? Hope you guys alright. So to get the DLC for Scalamila. Hello again. This upcoming encounter. What do you mean? Rude. Very rude. Actually, I just need to put this up. Probably still there, but I'll do my best to ignore it. Yeah, the lag's still gonna be there. Still gonna be there. Of course, the area is smaller as well, but it's nice. It's good area. Also showcase for Subnautica 2 in the Xbox Partner Preview. Okay. Hello, Ren. How you doing? Quite nice. Said early access, which will be early 2025. Oh. It's good I didn't get this on Darkrai. I mean, this amount of encounters. Oh yeah, this has a faster reset. Yeah, it does. It's slightly faster. Or Arceus, for that matter. More ads? Twitch, mate, what are you doing? I'm alright. I'm alright. I still need to, I need to gather my shit, get it together, and then actually start writing some D&D stuff for Monday. I've got my new character ready. The D&D campaign I play in is actually finished now. So, on to the next one. On to the next one. And it's coming out quick, yeah. It is. Playing the Riddler. Hello, Riddler. You missing those good old speedsters riddles? Maybe later, maybe later. You treat us to a little riddle later, maybe. You know? Have I got Meloetta? No, no. Haven't. I'm almost done with Kitakami. I've done the base one, and then I need to finish up the Inigo disc. Mate, Iris, why? How you doing, Ash? How you doing? Can't believe it, Iris. Can't believe it. Can't believe I'm gonna get this shiny whilst in jail. Oh, Araya, what's up? What's up, Mariah? How you doing? What's done with all day, but I have a good chunk of it and to see once done, yeah. Because obviously there's a lot of repeats. Weirdly enough, Sneasel doesn't repeat. Which is find a bit weird. I mean, shift from hell. Shift from hell. Are you at work right now? Look, there's a chance we get it before 3 times odds. It's not great though. We have like 200 encounters. Some of the trades in general, feel free to look at them after the stream. Alright, I'll give them a look. What I'll end up doing after stream is more than likely I'll probably just sit down for a bit. Probably get my notepad out and edit up some of the VODs, get them ready to be to upload on YouTube as well. I usually I edit them like 2 at a time. I could do more, but I say edit, it is very lightly edited. I cut out the start, I cut out the end, is what I do. Except for like the intro, which is heavily edited. You don't want to be matching up? No, I really don't, actually. Also, just thought I'd say it, but it is Marshy's birthday. Wherever you are, Marshy, happy birthday, mate. Bless him. Bless Marshy. Petro, Petro, Petro. Below series a side story to Subnautica. Okay. Wait, in Below Zero, are you like a different survivor then? If it's a side story. Okay. So there are more survivors. I only thought there was like one guy. One person survived. Wait, it's gonna be wild when this thing finally sparkles. Absolute crazy scenes, really. Absolute madness. Hey, Atomic, how you doing? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Almost 10,000 encounters over Darkrai. It's not far away. Doing well? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Now from the same story, the one in below zero is there 2 years later doing research on the planet. Oh, but they also crash. Do they? Is that like also a crash ship? Because I know that's like the that's like that space laser that shoots down ships. Got my gear from Pokemon's done. Lovely. Only took you like 6 years. Boom, 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 boom. One came from the big ship and the other went there on their own accord. Sorta. Sort of. You forgot about it. Yeah, happens. Like my notebook here is just random scribbles and then occasional drawings. You guys want to see my D&D notes? You would never forget about Ren. Who could? You want to start watching 2 Twitch streams at the same time when you get home? About to watch 2. Ah, multitasking. We're gonna go on with like the one specific Leviathan mod that is fun horror game. Oh yeah, like the Super Ultra Omega Leviathan or whatever. You got 3 months of Nitro in 4 days. Yippee! Yippee! No one could ever forget Ren. I think that might actually be listed in the Geneva Convention. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Boop, 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 boop. It isn't listed in the Geneva Convention. How do you know? How do you know someone didn't scribble it on like one of the pages? There you go. Alright, I can show you this one in case anyone who actually plays my game is watching. We've already been past this point anyway. Like, here's some of my notes. It's just random scribbles and then like the occasional drawing. Shiny Shaymin blue. I weirdly enough do have that color. for an horror game and you just play Pokemon Unite with you. I don't know, that sounds like torture. And then on the very next page behind it, it's literally just a drawing of a room which I made. Lovely drawing though, right? Very profound. It's just my D&D notes. Sometimes I get bored and I start drawing Pokemon. I can't help it. I play. Wait, I would get back on a. I would get back on Pokemon Unite when Breloom gets added. That's the one criteria. You've noticed an anatomy class by drawing the stuff. Honestly, that works because a lot of anatomy is like very visual as well, right? Very visual. Oh yeah, here we go. I made a this is I'm leaking my D&D now, by the way, but look, I made a little drawing of a cat. His name is Nox. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. He's a little cute. He's got fangs and wings, and you would never want to hurt him because he's such a good boy. Very satisfying how well the light color matches Shaymin, exactly. Much baby, very kitty much baby, exactly. I mean, he's just a little boy. Just a little boy, his name is Nox. He sent the drawings, send the drawings. Hold on. I'm about to open up my DMs and it's literally just gonna be like gore and skeletons. Okay. This is all written in Dutch. Let me see if I can pronounce some of these words. Hold on, chat. We've got the Schildkraakbeen. Mm-hmm. And then we got the Kraakbeenringen. I get it. I get him, ladies. Very evident what it is, of course. And then we have the... What is this? Speer for Achenhaling. I mean, I know for a fact. Perfect pronunciation. I know, yeah, I know all these words. I know all these words. Nice drawings, though. What's up, Spomped? Adam Harling. I can read your handwriting. You've never seen my grandmother's handwriting. Might actually have some out. Hold on. I keep every card I've ever received for all my birthdays. I keep back there, like Christmas cards, birthday presents. I keep all of it. There really are 3 Subnautica mods. The Red Play, the Gargantua Leviathan, and the Blue. The Blue. Interesting. So when my lovely grandmother... When my lovely grandmother Hampt sent me like any cards, it's written like this, right? Like it's written in a very old cursive, and I have to try and decipher that. No, Shadow, it's not true. It cannot be. I mean, it's true speech. You probably do know me, at least a little bit. No, it's like it's not just cursive, but it's written in old, like the old version of writing, and then also in cursive. So like it's not. Just look at them. It's hard to describe, but like look at that. It's like something you'd find in like an old letter or something. It's written in old. How do you say that? It's written in squiggles and squats. It's always such a fun game though, trying to decipher. It's like, oh, going over it slowly. Ah, bless her. Bless Grandmother Hampt. It's written stylishly? Ah, you can see that. It's written in Silent Generation. Written in Ancient. Written in hieroglyphics. Yeah, it's just an old style writing. I don't think there's like a word for it, right? Is there a word for that, like that sort of writing? It's written in a font that is particularly popular with generations of past human lives. I'm alright, Shadow, I'm alright. I mean, Shaymin's not helping on it. Traditional cursive. Yeah, exactly. Like, how would you describe it? It's alright though, look. Bless Grandmother Hampt. The birthday not... I think it was like last week, actually. Grandmother Hampt. That's my other Grandmother Hampt, not the one I went to yesterday. If I couldn't wish my friend a happy birthday until 2 days after her birthday. I'm sorry to say, Shadow, but you might be in her bad graces now. It's no return. You're gonna have to buy some chocolates. Right? It's the only way. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sure they understood. One of your grandpas starts to say, yeah. Like, my handwriting's not the worst. I mean, I at least hope you could sort of like read it. Again, I can just pick my book back up and I can just show some of the text I have. Like, you'd be able to tell the letters. You probably won't understand what's written there. Alright? Like, here we go, here we go. Let's take... Let's take that. Now you can see the letters, right? Like, the letters, they should be distinct enough to be readable. You always could tell you an hour before their birthday is going to be birthday and remember it a month later. No! Bad friend, can't believe it. Fake friend, fake friend. We're about to hit 12,100. So we're actually going to hit 12121 today. It feels so wrong to read 5 digits, man. 5 digits. It's too much. I did once remember it was my best friend's birthday, literally the moment it turned midnight. Therefore making it not his birthday anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Can't believe it. Did the Blood Moon Beast that was tough? Go on then. That's it. 1,200. 12,100. Look, my brain can't even process the number at this point. Put a bullet in your head, please. Sorry, Ash. That's not how it works. If I must suffer, then so must you. Let's see. If I'd kill for 1,200 at this point. Also, just don't like wishing people happy birthday or hearing it. Just let me acknowledge it's your birthday and accept the random invitation to get coffee. Hey up, customer. How you doing? Surgically insert a bullet into his head. He never said shoot. That is fair. That is fair. They're good. Good. I'd be better if I had a shiny. No, I don't. But, you know, any time, any moment. Any moment. This little headshot could be like... Ding. Trust me, my day would be so much better. Fuck off. He could. Certainly. I mean, I would advise against any form of bullets in head. Just putting it out there. Fuck. Shiny is taking too long. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm losing my mind and patience. At one point, one of them will give. It's just a question of which first. Hey up, Aries, how you doing? It's funny we're talking about this and then look at the song name. Oh no. Oh no. You're playing Tomb Raider. That's a new game I haven't heard of. Who's this Tom guy and what's he rating? Tomboy Raider. Oh. Mission 1. Go to Tomboy Hooters. Or something. No, it's not Tomboy. It's not Femboy. Yeah. Tomb Raider. Yeah, I got it. I just want to make a bit of fun. Forgot the bee. Forgot the bee. Urgh. Don't show up at your job. I'm not going to question any further. Your fried chicken, you hungry. You hunger for the fried chicken, I see. Mega Man in background? Yes, sir. Just having a guy as the MC. What? I'm used to having a guy as the MC. Having a female feels weird. Alright, Laura Croft. Well, she's a good character. I like her. Which one are you playing? Because there's like there's a lot of them, right? A lot of Tomb Raiders. Especially that one where you can lock the butler inside the freezer. I mean, love squirrels just don't. No, squirrels are alright. Pokemon squirrels are not. Different ball game altogether. The movie and the play, but didn't like it. Missing out stuff depending on the game. Depending on the game. Guess he just has to play all the other ones as well. Hammy hates squirrels. Yeah. It's a rough world out there, species. The hamster squirrel turf war is real. I don't remember you being able to customize Lara Croft too much when I played it. I forgot which one I played though. Other than like the skills, you could level up skills for certain, like skill trees. Climate you're in. Oh, okay. That's nice. Love a bit of character customization. Who are you laughing at, Ares? Huh? Who are you laughing at? Are you being a bit naughty? Bit mischievous, perhaps? Bit of Ace Attorney. Good game. I like that game. Played it a couple times. No. I don't even know what that is. Oh. No. I have not heard about it. Oh yeah, I know it can, and I know I'm doing the right thing. That's the problem. I'm discussing. Oh yeah, he's responding back right now. We're talking about it. If you see me looking away, it's because I'm in the DMs. And by looking away, this technically means looking at the camera, because my other screen's here. I'm sure that it can be shiny. It certainly can be shiny. I've seen people get it this way. What's up, speedsters? Maybe you had a rare copy that has it available. Maybe I've got a rare copy that doesn't. Your head hurts. Have you had enough to drink today? Have you had a paracetamol? So it's 10,500 encounters. It is crazy. Not gonna lie, it's becoming a little annoying. Don't want to do anything bad. Ooh. Some secret tea. Right, go get that paracetamol, species. Get that in you. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? Fed up. Same. I'm fed up with Shaymin. The train engineer? Yeah, Thomas the train engine? What's that even called? Thomas the tank engine. That's right, species. Yeah, the tank engine. I should probably actually update the song. There you go. I'm going to tell about speed, Hammy, and Ash would allow you to. What if we could selectively look away from the screen? Should a Shaymin was shining? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, close my eyes. Not shiny, not shiny. Definitely worth a try. Definitely worth a try. You did not know. What? We have already. What? They missed something. Did I miss some comment up here? Has you got your curiosity? Oh, it's something charitable. What's up, Big Alex? How you doing? Going as Nightwind for Halloween. Go on then. How am I doing? Horrible. No, I'm Shayminless for the 12,000th time. For what birthday wishes? You just go yourself. Yeah, you know it, Alex. 12,000 Shaymins and nothing to show for it. We're hitting 3 times odds today. Like it's bad. It's bad. If we don't get it, it's 3 times odds. You know, even more annoying, it's not a good solution. Yeah. I mean, it's not like a fight fire with fire situation, really. So you got COVID, so you couldn't go trick-or-treating. What about this year? Got trick-or-treat, but it isn't coming in. I'm too old. Nah, pack that in. Pack that in. Never too old. I bet you Alex would go trick-or-treating. If I asked him out, like, Alex, hey up, mate, let's go trick-or-treating. He'd be like, hell yeah. I would get the finest Hamtaro costume, and I'd be out there. Alex is always down. Alex is always down. He's that guy. He is that guy. That would be pretty awkward. No, what are you on about? Find young relative to chaperone or something as an excuse. Exactly. But the Swedish body doesn't allow them. Bit mean to your body there. Alex is the cool kid. Alex is the cool kid. Mate, look, with the boys though. No one would know. No one would know. Ah, I'm here to suck all your blood. That would actually be a sick costume, Ren. Your costume is just 3 people in a trench coat. That would be a costume. That would be a sick one. I fucking love that one. Yeah, if you've got diabetes, you still need sugar. You just need to take insulin. Or pills, if you have the other one. Ren's the Halloween queen. What can we say? Queen of Hallows Eve. To be 2 kids. Nah. No one said it had to be realistic. It's just a costume, you know? Or are you just making fun of Ren's height? Small bean. Bean is small. The height's 100%. Damn. Rough. There's kids taller than you. There might be. There might be. There are some freakishly tall kids out there. Like, no one would ever believe it's their real height. But it is. Bloons Tower Defense 6? Hold on. Mate, who decided to put bangers in Bloons Tower Defense 6? What are they doing there? Oh, mate, can't believe it. What age are you saying is the max to be considered a kid in this hypothetical? I was just getting used to the American speech, then you put up with this. Huh? Oh, a stone? I think she's talking about stone. Under 12. The moment you turn 13, you're not allowed. You're banned. Banned from Halloween. Might as well get your fedora and your cane out. Old as hell. Old as hell. What does that mean? Yes. Really an answer, really? Oh, those kids under 12 that are taller than you, right? It's alright. It's alright, look. If they can be tall... What do we call those, actually? I'm going to be in jail for Halloween if your neighbor does not stop banging about. The thing is, though, if you, like, in theory, were to dispose of her in her front garden, at least for the entirety of the month, people would just think it's a decoration, right? How big's your head? Big head. Big head. Like snacks, welcome back. Wait, you got snacks? Didn't you get paracetamol? I've got a fucking massive noggin though. Massive Ed. Which is I don't know, slight problem. Like I've yet to find a pair of glasses that just fit me. They're always like, you know how you take a pair of glasses off and then they go like like that because they can't fit on your head? It's all the time. He's hide the payment in his food like you do for Simba. A slice of cheese. Mmm. Cheese? Cheese. We love cheese. Cheese is great. As long as it's not blue cheese, alright? Blue cheese? No. No go. Yes, I would like my cheese extra moldy, please. Oh, uh-oh, Ren. You've awoken something in speedsters. You might be in danger. Gouda. That's some of that Gouda shit. You already know. Swiss, where's that? Hello, Super Smiles. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Swiss Cheese Enjoyer has arrived. Just got murdered in chat. Please fix this behavior. No. Had it coming. How you doing, Super Smiles? What's your favorite Pokemon, if you have one? Not everyone has one, but in case you do, I'd like to know it. Very delicious smoked Gouda. You good? Chilling? Perfect. Lugia. Okay, okay. Personally a fan of Ho-Oh over Lugia, but not a bad pick. I just like the theme more. Ho-Oh's theme slaps. Lugia's decent. Should have been a water psychic or something. I feel like Lugia didn't get the typing it deserved. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you so much. In case you were wondering what my favorite Pokemon is, well, it's about to pop up. It's not Shaymin. Shaymin and I, we're having a little bit of a fallout right now, but Mr. Mushroom, the one, the only Breloom, my favorite Pokemon. Remember last week Orange was guessing Pokemon, forgot to do Breloom? Apparently you got upset. No, I didn't actually get upset. I was watching on my other monitor, and I was like, can't believe he's not got Breloom yet. That's bad on him. I do like myself a little aged cheese, to be fair. I'm one of those strong, pungent cheeses. Love it. To remind him to do Lucario, mate. He's bad for that. Forget Darkrai. No, he would not forget Darkrai. Darkrai is his favorite Pokemon species. Orange's favorite Pokemon is indeed Darkrai. I like how chat's just turned into the Cheese Society. He would not forget Darkrai. That's his own favorite Pokemon. Joint cheese lords. Lords of cheese.
Oh, nice.
What's Mudkip? No, Mudkip is his favorite starter. It might be like his second favorite Pokemon or something. But the favorite is Darkrai. You got a dinosaur Christmas tree. You call it Tree Rex. Fucking brilliant. You used to work in a cheese shop, so you got that cheese street cred. Oh, he's an insider. Sometimes you smuggle out like a little cheese wheel in your back pocket. You asked him if he knew your favorite and confidently answered Blacephalon. Did he though? Maybe. Maybe he did. Oh no, he forgot Pheromosa, that's the one. Yeah. The High Cheese Society. Welcome to the High Cheese Society. Damn. You gonna take that, Shadow? You gonna take that from Iris? All his cheese stealing jokes. We all miss Kenny. See, I ask that frequently as well, Shadow, but there is no means or manner to her attacks. Tell me a lot about cheese. Alex is the literal cheese wizard. He knows all. He knows the ancient lore of the cheeses. I'm going to find it soon. I hope so, Super. I hope so. We are 12,000 encounters in. But we'll get it today, before triple odds. I have a feeling. Oh no, it's a sliced gouda from Trader Joe's. Albeit not as good as a block of it. Alex smells of cheese. Pretty sure Kenny's living his own life. He's a dad now. Yeah, he did become a dad. I hope he's alright though. He did say like come back at some point, but when that was, obviously no one knows.
Hamster.
You give up braining. It's too late. It's too late to brain, mate. Yeah, Dutch C. Okay, he's having alright. Yeah, obviously. Wish him all the best. What day is my birthday actually on? Let's see. Oh, it's a Tuesday. Ugh. Bloody Tuesday, innit? She's on Shiny Kenga for Halloween. I think we're doing something different for Halloween, actually, Shadow. I think we might have a Halloween movie night on the Discord. I still need to find some movies and then ask around for which one we want to see, and then I'll find a way to watch it. Which Discord? My Discord, the Ham Gang Discord. Have a little Halloween movie night. They don't entertain you. That's all right. You're not forced to join. I mean, you could come in and enjoy the company. I have to leave early to sleep. Yeah, I mean, we probably won't do it over midnight. Ew, company. Lethal company? No, I'm kidding. Halloween H20. It's Norm to the cheese. Norman to the cheese. Norman Cheeseman. They can't put shinies out. Now I'm just sitting here like, bruh, the fucking music gets shinies, but I don't. Okay, great. Love it. Your furry body always greets you with tap dances. What? If I remember and you're in my stream later, I can show you package and stream. Oh. You get a little package, did you? Oh, you're talking about the cheese package. If you want something really amazing, you gotta go to plays that specialize in it. Wondering what sound that sound was. Mate, they put the shiny sound into the music. I'm just here like, bro, the music gets shinies. I'm 12,000 encounters in for Shaymin. You're streaming later. Oh, you know, if you start at a reasonable time, I might be able to raid you. Reasonable just means like before I finish. 2.5 hours? Oh, can't raid you then. No raiding. I'll be ending in like an hour and 15-ish. But I'll be there. I'll be there. Sarah, why? Chinese Sparkle Sound Alert, when? I do actually have it. That's the thing. I do have it. It's just not set up yet. It's on my sound alerts. I just haven't turned it on. I'm just imagining a furry tap dancing because you got home. Like a guy in a furry suit. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably join because I'll be obviously I'll be editing on my computer, and when I'm exporting the video, I am fairly unable to play video games because it takes a lot of computing power, and my computer's old. But other than that, I'll probably be writing some D&D story because I have set myself up for failure on Monday. Not gonna lie. Always welcome to stream. Love it. That's almost 2 AM for... No, that's in 2 hours. It's gonna be 2 AM. Yeah. Oh wait, in 2 hours it's gonna be 1 AM. What are you on about? She's going on to Amsterdam time, you know. Actually, Iris, it's 2024, not 2250. I think you might be ahead of time. Very much chill, we'd all fall asleep. Can't believe it. Are you calling her boring, mate? Bad on you. I'm just messing with you. You'd never do that. It's just 26 years in the future. So well ahead. Wait, Iris, since you're like from the future and all that, can you tell me when I get Shaymin? I'm getting old. I'm half asleep by 10:30. Then it's party time, yeah. Then you gotta bring out the Petros, you know. 13,523. Okay, so we're on track. We're not too far away. I don't want to know. I probably don't actually. If she actually knew the future, it'd be like, yeah, I'm sorry to say, but you get this at like 51,000 encounters. I'm like, great, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm not actually Twitch, don't ban me, please. That was a joke. I'm from 50 years in the future. You become the world record holder for the longest shiny hunt. You still haven't gotten it. Oh no, I'll be sitting there like with fucking white beard and all. That's a 0, right? Oh, okay. That makes sense. 135,000 encounters. You know what happens if you love the Petra too much? Some say you might turn into a Petrophile. All you're getting on Facebook is that guy, right? Yeah. I haven't heard about him, but I just know it's bad. But we know how many you get it by. Does that change how many meaning? What? But by knowing how many you get it by, does that change how many meaning she doesn't see the encounters paradox? I don't know. He died. Oh right, I'm thinking about something else. Did he get moided? Do. Investigation's finally still ongoing. Are they suspecting foul play? You've had all 3 stories. Yeah, that'll do it. I used to see how many times you get it on in the future, which ends up changing because you end up knowing, meaning she doesn't ever tell you paradox. Would that work like that? If she tells me, oh yeah, you'll get this in like 5,000 tries, and then I do 5,000 tries, shouldn't it just pop up? Like, how would that change the future? Current team set shit for... Ugh. Really? Mate, media nowadays is like the worst thing ever. Increasing the encounters. But you didn't know when she tells you, and then you do, which changes it. I don't think I quite understand that one. No, I don't think I quite understand it. It's like, all right, let's assume in the future, World War III happens and Russia starts shooting nukes at us, right? And I know that. I know for a fact there's a nuke pointed at my house. And then I'm like, I go back and tell my parents, like, hey, yo, did you know that there's a nuke pointed at our house and it will blow up on this day? Would the nuke not just still be pointed towards my house? Like, just because I told them? Leave out the back out there forever. They're on like WikiLeaks and shit, right? Oh, WikiLeaks. What's it called? Live leak? Something like that. They're saying like how in Back to the Future you change something in the past and changes everything in the future. Yeah, lively. You probably it's probably unlikely. Like the grandfather paradox is specifically you going back in time, making sure that your grandfather never met your grandmother. And if that didn't happen, then your parents weren't made. And if your parents weren't made, then you weren't made. And if you weren't made, you couldn't have done it. I don't see how me knowing something would change the future. Because, like, I can't act on it, right? Like, the things I would do to get there remain arguably the same, right? Oh. When did I get... Like, I would still have to do 5,000 encounters. Like, the actions taken to get to the same place would still be exactly the same. So, like, in theory, nothing changed, except now I have knowledge. Right? Back from the ad, back. Whoop, I'm back from the ad again. Whoop, there goes Hammy's life. He's still so sad he doesn't have a shiny... Not necessarily. What do you mean not necessarily? It would be the exact same stuff, right? Yeah, you know what I meant though, Shadow. You know what I meant. Remix. Lovely little remix. Because since this is a game of chance, my actions have no impact on the game, right? It's a game with randomly decided code. How do you know that you're going to do the exact same thing as you were before? You mean press A? Like, I get it for like more complex things, right? If I told you that, oh, by the way, Species, if you pick up your car keys on this day, you're gonna run a pedestrian over. Like, then you'd obviously know, right? And then that would mean you're not gonna pick your car keys up that day, so you're not gonna run over a pedestrian. In which case, I would have never told you. But since this is, I still have to do the exact same thing, right? Yeah, but the RNG is not going to change based on my input, is the thing, though, Species. I don't think it applies to RNG. Because I don't have control over the game. Like, if I press a button now, and I press a button in 2 seconds, it's not going to change. But I could definitely... I see your point. I just don't think it applies to RNG-based events. Yeah, well, that's a whole different question, though, Ren, of the fate thing. But I see what you're saying, and like, I think it works a lot better when you have control over the situation, right? Like my example with the car. But like, if you drive your car on this day, then you're gonna run someone over, which would lead you to not drive the car, and you not driving the car would make it not necessary for me to ever say it to you, right? Well, I definitely get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I just don't see how it applies to RNG. That could be based on my limited understanding, though. Slightly faster, slightly slower. I mean, maybe. Easy Chinese rituals. Step 1. Sacrifice your firstborn. Sacrifice your ginger friend. You don't need a car to run someone over. But it is admittedly a lot easier, Lewis. Hello, Mickey. It's been a while, hasn't it? Shiny Shaymin hunting, yeah, for the 12,000th time. Badly as well, it's not going back. It's pretty bad. Use a bus. A coach. I think when I mean car, I just meant any four-wheeled vehicle with a steering wheel and a motor. Let's say you do 100 SR a day, and on the 5th day, you get the shiny. If you are on another time, you're going to do 900 a day. You're going to get the shiny. RNG will be different. Maybe, man. Maybe. I still think it applies less to RNG, because it's random. But I don't know. An RC car. Well, most RC cars still have an internal steering wheel. It just doesn't work. Like, it's still modeled with a steering wheel, surely. It's just a non-functional one. Do you have a time-space portal nearby? If you want to poke me, you probably would need like a wormhole of sorts. One could argue the controller is the steering wheel. That is also true. Not all steering wheels are wheels, right? Just because it steers, it doesn't have to be a wheel. I'm not gonna get overly specific on what a car is. Like that's a discussion I don't want to make. Cause like, oh, but what about suspension? I'm like, fucking hell. But for our scenario Species, it's not her being a time traveler, it's just her being premonitioned. So that would be different, right? Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Are you a car? I think there's a difference between being a time traveler with knowledge and just being premonitioned, right? There's a clear distinction there, because premonition, you just know the future. Like, the future is already set in stone, you're not changing anything. A time traveler, you're definitely going back and changing things based on future knowledge. Can you hug Ren? I don't think she'd say no. I think Ren is a lover of hugs. It's just a guess, though. Any and all huggy wuggies are always accepted. What if you time travel into your past body, but then something goes wrong, so you can only remember certain things, which take the appearance of premonitions? What you're talking about is the idea behind déjà vu, right? I knew it. I knew she loves hugs. Spomped. What's up? Man, what's up? I don't deserve one. What do you mean? I deserve all the huggies. Of course I do, mate. Even after I went out and got you all those Scarlet Pokemon. Not even a single hug. No thank yous. I mean, you did say thank you, but no hugs. I took stream time away to help you get those Pokemons, and you can't even give me a hug. What's this about? Pumbaa, oh, little doggy huggy. I was actually on my way to get you a dino when I crashed. And that was going to be like the last Pokemon I got you. Before starting stream. And then I crashed. I was like, okay, I guess that's a sign. As far as we know, Lewis, it doesn't. They haven't released an end date. It could just be like one of those events that keep going. Like, I think if you have every Pokemon from Generation 1 to 8, you still get them again as well. Because that was a Gen 8 event. Like, you can still get the special Magiana, which makes me assume that this would just be the same case. Riztastic? Riztastic, my guy. Big up. Yeah, the red and white and gold one. Mate, that is... You're not wrong, Lewis. You're not wrong. That was pretty cringe. Kringle Wingle. Oh, the religious mons have to be from Scarlet Violet. No, I get that part. Because, like, obviously, it's an event for that game. Right? It is a Gen 9 event. So it makes sense that the Pokemon at least have to come from Gen 9. That part I'm not super, like... I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense enough. Because otherwise, any event they ever do would just be, like, instantly completed. Because I think a lot of people have living dexes by now. The Pokeball Pavilion, is that if you complete the National Dex in home? I don't actually know. Wow, Lewis, can't believe you said that. Can you believe it? What's a living dex? The one thing I'm not, like, super happy about with the event is that you have to get the Pokemon from the DLC. Every Pokemon in order, 1 through 1025. Yeah, organizing boxes. Yeah, the fact that you have to get the DLC Pokemon as well is a bit iffy. I mean, it'd be much better if it was just the game, right? Because it's a Gen 9 event. It's understandable you have to get all the Gen 9 Pokemon, like all the Pokemon from the decks. It's understandable that you need home because it's a home distribution. What doesn't make sense is the DLC, right? Because the DLC is bonus content that you have to pay for. I don't think bonus content should be a requirement for an event. You love catching Pokemon. It's one of your favorite parts of Pokemon. Oh boy, are you lucky. Sync Pokedex option. Sync Pokedex. Oh, wait. You mean like, if you go into home and you have your game inserted, right? And then you can just click like sync Pokedex, and then all the Pokemon from that game that are in the decks will just be like synced over, right? Yeah, I could see that. It is a hassle to like go through the Pokedex and like pick, oh, I need that one, I need that one there, and go through them like from end to end. A bit of a hassle. But it's all about the money. It's all about the money, money, money. Not trying to be funny, funny, funny. It's absolutely hassle, absolutely. Yeah, you have to catch all the starters and stuff from the DLC areas as well, yeah. I mean, technically, you don't need the DLC. Like, with an asterisk, like, you don't need the DLC. You can trade your way to it. That would just take you, like, 15 hours. So it's not worth it. Cheats can get fucked. They can. Imagine cheating in a Pokemon game. Like, what the fuck? If a Pokedex is possessed by a Rotom Dex, can you call it Living Dex? No. I don't think you can. Based purely on the fact that Rotom is a ghost, which means it's not alive, which means it's not living. But I see your point. Unliving decks, maybe. That could be a thing. Unalive decks. That's a definition of possession. What is? Like, possessed by ghost, right? Yeah. I'm just saying that since it's a ghost, you can't call it a living dex, because a ghost is not alive. Like, on a technicality. Living or dead. Yeah, but in this case, the creature's dead. Unliving decks. Organize them backwards. Yeah, sure, Lewis. That works. Yeah, because it's a Rotom. Rotom's a ghost type. So it's not alive. It's dead. In that sense, right? You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Your head hurts. Your head hurties. Yeah, I know. Mate, I've seen some of those weird videos where it's like British slang to like a non-British slang user in like a restaurant somewhere, and he's like, it's like the store clerk. He's behind the desk, and a guy comes up to him like, can I get some water, please? Can I get a bottle of water? And the guy's like, yeah, sure. Do you want sparkling or still? And then the guy's in there like, oi, bruv, I said I want sparkling. Still. I was like, huh? What do you say? Sparkling or still? I said I want sparkling. Still. Oh man, I love that video. It's so good. I can't. They randomly pop up, and when I hear the monster, they vanish. They will vanish. Urgh. You never heard that? Yeah, like all the 24 years. No, because it's a skit. It's like a. It's just someone doing a funny. Yeah, but it's a skit. It's a skit. It's a funny, not an actual scenario. It's a funny video though. Laugh worthy. Laugh worthy. It is Roman talk though, yeah. So what we're saying is it could theoretically happen in London. They want a spark. I want that sparkling Shaymin. Still. You don't get what's so funny about a posh side of the language or slang side. But the funny part is that he's asked if he wants sparkling water or still water. And then he says he wants sparkling still. And then the funny part is like how that could be confusing. Because obviously you can't get sparkling still water. Japan, Lovania, by the way. What do you mean the awkward silence says it all? It's not awkward silence, just not saying anything. Almost about to hit 12,000 even. 200. Have you seen the video, Lewis? Oh. Here we go. We go on. There's 88 left. Oh, I actually don't have anything to do. But not far enough. And I tried to do a funny chair encounter. Beep boopy doop. Mate, what do you do?
A hamster named Speedsters just dropped $1. No one
here?
tell him okay. Deal. Good.
Yeah. This mate should have been considered like declaration of war until we fucks. It's so dry, your contacts are uncomfortable. Is that the weather? Did you get jump scared by Petro? Thank you for the $1 though, Spompto. I tried doing a chair encounter. I don't know if you realized, but apparently I wasn't going down far enough. Right out and windy, dry and windy. Yeah, it is that time of year now. Why? What have I done to deserve this kind of treatment? Can't believe it, Sarah. Can't believe I'm being bullied once again. For the 5,000th time. 20 encounters. We have a long string of 2s. We haven't had that in 10,000 encounters. Huh? Love Mudbray. Mudbray's cool. I can stop finding Litleo now. I can't find any. What's them all? You know, it's the location of the Litleo. She wanted to. I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I'm not mad about it. I'm sad about it. Boom. Fair enough, bruv. Oi, 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 oi. Do you have your stabbing license, mate? There you go, mate. Bit sad, innit? Bloody hell. I'm mad and sad. Just disappointed. Oh, mate. This Shaymin. Taking too long. Taking way too long. What are you laughing at, mate? Pack it in. What are you laughing at? Me? No, not allowed. I was gonna log on and help you get Dino afterwards, but now I can't. Sorry. No, no, it's too late now. Too late. Ruined it. That's Nabil. No, Nabil's basically he just phoned me up. Shaymin's a communist. Oh, that why. Can I ask Ren? Ren, don't reward his bullying attitude.
Hamster.
Hamster. Give me $1. Look, if someone gave you $1 and then punched you in the face, would you still be upset about the punch? Granted, you made $1. You're now $1 richer. You did also get punched. Fix your eyesight. Don't side is certain that's how that works. EA fight. EA fight, yeah, I can see that. To unlock the use of your left arm, please pay $20. Am I an optometrist? Optometrist? No. I just don't think your eyes are not a remote control. You know, the only thing that gets better when you hit it is the television remote control. We've all been there. It's like, oh, why is it not working? Smack, smack. There you go. Now it's working. Someone gave me $1 and punched me, I would know they ain't worth fighting because they could only afford to give you $1. Fair enough. But like, yeah, I ain't gonna fight you, broke boy. Broke ass boy. Always have nerves. Sometimes nerves can get smacked around enough to work better. I mean, could also get worse. Alright, how about I rephrase the question? If someone offered you $5, but then they stabbed you in the abdomen with a knife, would you be upset about the stabbing? The person's worth is how much money they have in modern society. Straight down the middle. Would survive the stab? Yes, you would survive. You would survive. That's the worst part, though. A rich Richard from Richmond couldn't get past the Rich Bridge. A poet. Go off work for a bit. You're willing to get stabbed just to get off work. Something tells me you'll probably get a different work. Like, I can't wait to get stabbed. Great. What a day. Oh.
A hamster named Speedsters just dropped $5. Okay, Mr. Hangry. Are you happy now? Edek, why I am doing this, not like I need your assistance anymore.
No, that's alright. It's fine. It's alright. Thank you for the $5 though. Didn't have to do that. That'd be like a Pokemon. You send your dog out. Get him. America's working. Yeah, I know that. It's not great. Overworked, underpaid. How it goes. And the entire reason is because of union busting, right? Union busting? They hate unions. They're like, worker unions? Nah. What was that? Let people have a say in how we treat them. Fair wages. Nah, bro. Nah. If it's not borderline slavery, we're not on. There are some unions, yeah, but how helpful are they? How many unions do Amazon employees have? If the answer is 0, you're probably right. I have a union with the health and welfare of all human beings. What's that called? Like, I know Amazon employees have it like shit, right? Isn't it? Amazon are like all the big companies. They are certified union busters. Don't get me wrong, my job is pretty nice, but everything costs so much. As a smaller company, they can't offer great PTO options like some corporations would. Ah, right. It's about laws, union cracking still happens. Yeah, exactly. Like big companies would just be like, yeah, if you work in a union, you're fired. If you're part of a union, get the fuck out of my warehouse. I can only need you. I can only use you if you work for $7.50 an hour. And then once a year to show our great appreciation of your work, right? I'm gonna throw you a pizza party. One slice of pizza and a cap full of soda for all. What do you mean slavery? I literally pay you minimum wage. Yeah, I literally pay you below minimum wage. Oh, don't even get me started, mate. Fucking restaurant servers. Every time I do a Rona, Cameron's given a bunch of weeks off pay because he's part of a corporate company. My job is to drop me to part-time and I only have to apply for unemployment. Ooh. Mate, servers and restaurants, the tipping culture? Ain't alright, bro. Ain't alright. They literally justify paying you below minimum wage, right? And this is legal as well. They pay people below minimum wage so that because they can argue that the rest will be made up in tips. That's what restaurants do. It's horrible. How about, hear me out, you pay your workers a living wage. I know, strange concept, right, guys? Paying people living wages? What? Yeah, exactly. Mate, a McDonald's employee in my country make like $25 an hour. McDonald's employee. I don't actually know. I'm paraphrasing now, but McDonald's employee Denmark wage. Let's see. Right, a cashier can make up to USD. Alright. Somewhere in between. Wait, what? Is that yearly? Oh, that's yearly, okay. On hourly wages. Oh god, yeah. Alright, so from what I can read, the base pay for McDonald's employee in Denmark is $20 an hour and 6 weeks paid vacation. $20 an hour and 6 weeks paid vacation. There you go. Hammy help. What's up, species? What do you need help with? What's happening? Like, that's a base. You can't find Pyro. Oh, actually, species, if you want a guaranteed Pyro, go to the Indigo Disc to, like, in the Savannah area and find the rock. You know, the slanted, big slanted rock. There's a guaranteed Pyro on top of it. You know, the Lion King's reference? Right, yearly by 52. Yeah, and then divided by 5. I guess so. 5 days a week. You've got 52 weeks, 5 days a week. And then you figure out how much you're making in days, and then you have to divide it by 24, right? Or like 8. Divide it by 8 because you work 8 hours a day. I've been looking. Okay. They're in the savannah anyway. You should be able to find them. We've got £400 a month for cleaning schools and got the most of the school holidays off. By 8. Yeah. You divide by 8 because you work like 8 hours a day. You obviously don't get paid for all 24 hours. Like 8 hours a day is like the usual amount of work. Like a 9 to 5, right? Imagine. Some people do. Why are you stinky? I don't know. Oh, Lewis said it, right. Mate, this lighting in the game right now will be so perfect for a shiny Shaymin. The sun's going down, sun sets upon us. But yeah, if you could try and find Pride Rock, I think it's called. And there should be a pyro on top of it. Guaranteed. I'm in Pride Rock. I don't think I am, though. I feel rather unstony. I do have a funny rock, though. You guys want to see my funny rock? 14-hour shifts. That would be illegal in my country. I think I do know. Well, a lot calmer than my brother. True. Yeah, 14-hour shift would be illegal in my country. Literally illegal. The unions would be like, no, 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 no. You need to leave work. Because unlike America, unions are rather strong in my country. Everyone's basically part of a union here. No, it's straight out illegal in my country. It's not like you can choose to do it. It's illegal. It's in law. It's written in the law of the Denmark country, that you have to be away from work at least 11 hours before you can return. Like 11 hours in a day. Which indirectly means you can't work for more than 13 hours at a time. I'm Law. I'm not Law. I'm not One Piece character Law. He's a nurse. Still though. It will still be illegal. In my country. I don't think it's illegal in Scotland. Good honor though for working hard as a nurse. You know, managers do more than that. Yeah, some people take their home, like, work home as well. In Sandland, you must work until you perish. Oh. Okay. Sounds like a place I don't want to go. How long does you have to pay to work? Great. Sanderland as hell. Might be. I heard. You have to confirm this though, Lewis. I heard that in Sanderland, Monster Hunter monsters are real. They are? Oh, that's cool. That's the only way you can make a living, is by hunting monster hunters. Make my feet. No, you didn't get me. Didn't trick me for a second. If you're looking for a job once your health improves. Yeah, hopefully soon. What do you mean it's being too helpful? Feed the people refusing to work to the monsters. Oh wait, I thought you said you feed the people refusing to work. No, you feed them to the monsters. Oh yeah. How long I stream for? Another 30 minutes. Plus bonus time. I stream usually for 3 hours. From 9 till 12 my time. What do I mean? Oh yeah. My brother got a job in a call center. Realized 5 minutes. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you hate people. You have a lot of unfortunate encounters with not so pleasant people, and that's understandable. No, call centers you meet you meet the worst people. Like I would not be able to work behind the counter in marketing. Like I would not. I would be punching people left and right. These fists would be flying. They are rated E for everyone. You might be getting home earlier than you thought. Oh, hold on. Of AW2. What's that? What's AW2? Alan Wake 2, right. Look, I don't instantly recognize all your abbreviations. Right? I don't get them. I don't get all the abbreviations. Because my sister wanted to knock out the customers. Understandable. I've worked in retail. You get the weirdest questions. I used to stock shelves for like a month. Right? I used to stock shelves, and I'd be there chilling, like filling up the pasta. I'm like, oh, pasta goes there, that pasta goes there. I'm like such a good boy. And then someone's up like, they're like, excuse me, do you know where the pickled beetroot is? I'm like, fucking hell. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll show you, good sir. You play Persona? Never. No, I just wear this uniform for fun, yeah. And the worst one I ever did get, right? The worst guy, not because he's evil or because I hate him. It's just the worst questions. Like, what the fuck is this question about? Is some guy like come in like a high visibility vest, and I'm just there chilling. I'm doing my job, filling up and sorting all the goods. And he comes up to me like, cause obviously, supposedly, I look like I look like someone who knows what he's doing, right? Apparently. And he comes up to me like, yeah, do you know where the like, do you know where the entrance to the warehouse is? Huh? What? It's just a guy in a high visibility vest. It's like, yeah, do you know where the input section for the goods is? Huh? I assume it's out back, because I've got a truck out there out front, full of goods, and I need to deliver it. Yeah, you might have to drive around to the other side, mate. And the thing is, there's only two sides to the building. Right? You can either go from the one side to the other, right? So he's obviously tried the one side. So instead of just turning around, going to the back of the shop, he decided to leave the truck, enter the store, and be like, and ask the first person he saw. I'm like, okay, it's not the direction I usually give. You know I can get you fine goods so I can rob you. But, yeah, With some guy with his trolley after he shoved me into the clothes rack instead of saying, lol, excuse me, I just had to hold me back while I was screaming at a guy. Damn. Just shoved you and didn't even say sorry. I always look confident. It's alright, look, I've got that aura. They are very mistaken. I've got no idea what I'm doing. But apparently I look like it. A couple of times I got like the questions of, do you know where the post office, like the mail pickup spot is? And I'm like, okay, yeah, it's out front in the store, and I'd have to walk all the way across the store, get my special key out that only worked like half the time, try and unlock the barrier so I could let them out the store, and then walk them to like the front desk. Like, here you go, this is where the packages are. But the worst part that happened there was, you ever tried like getting your finger stuck in something, right? Like getting something very heavy slammed on top of your finger, right? You ever tried that? Like, to the point where, like the point where the nail falls off. So that happened outside of work, right? By complete accident, but it happened. I think you guys saw it on stream. It was my my finger here. I got absolutely destroyed, right? And like blood would build up under the nail. It would like cause like a lot of pressure, so I had to like get the blood out. But that meant eventually, like some days after, the nail was just like bent out of shape. Like it was way too tall. Like the arch was too big, right? And that happened about the same time I still worked in the store. And So what would happen was, when I needed to go get the things out of the boxes, you obviously reach down, right, with your hand to like get the things out of the box. But because my nail was like abnormally far out, it would just catch things on the way down. And it's like the weirdest feeling when you're moving your hand down and just like the nail is just catching something and then suddenly it's being pressed into your finger. It was like, bruh. So eventually I decided to just like take a nail clipper and like cut it all the way down. You do that with hydraulic presses on people. Oh my god. You record it and put it on YouTube, like, oh, hydraulic press time. I like to refer to that as a disjointed hitbox, by the way. People hate when I say that. It's like, oh, I've got a disjointed hitbox. But it makes perfect sense, right? It's what it is. It's like a part of you that's further out than it should be, and you don't realize because you can't feel that part. There's no nerves. And then suddenly just hits something, and it feels like it shouldn't, but it does. It's like a Hanzo arrow from Overwatch 2. Catching people in the head when it clearly missed. Did you poke the nail with a heated needle? I couldn't at the time. Because it happened when I was going somewhere. And we didn't have the means to heat it, but we did have a needle. The through is fun, like through and through, one end to the other. Damn, that is rough. But yeah, no, we didn't. We did have a like first aid kit that did have a needle, but I couldn't get through the nail, so I had to go in under it from the other side, and it bled for like 7 hours. Not even kidding. Constant bleeding for 7 hours. But that drill through is fun. My dad has not done that, but he's done something similar. This one time, when we were building our extension to the house, we were building our garage, and he was cutting up some wood, right? And he was just standing there with his saw, and I don't know how it happened, but like the saw would slip, and it just went across his hand, all the way down to the bone. And he was just standing like, huh. He's so uncaring. He just sawed halfway through his fucking hand. And he's like, yeah, okay. And then we drove him to like the doctors. He got a hole in 1 out of 10. Damn. Nice cut of meat. Nice slap of meat. I don't know how he was unfazed though. It's like, how? You saw halfway through your hand. I was pretty certain I would have a reaction. Maybe. Not very handy. Not very handy. Maybe too handy actually. Yeah, panicking always makes things worse. Like, when you panic, you're more error prone, right? You're way more prone to making errors when you're panicking, because if you're panicking, you're not thinking straight. Oh yeah, his hand's fine now. We drove him straight to the doctors, to the infirmary. After putting a makeshift bandage on it, so he doesn't bleed everywhere, you know? No, I think he's fine. I think he's fine. Which is weird. You'd think there would be like some sort of permanent damage, but he retains full use of his hand, so. It's like my cat, actually, Felix. He's also had a pretty bad injury to his left eye. we don't know what happened, but one day I came home and I was like, anyone know where Felix is? And no one knew. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go look for him. I was checking everywhere and I started looking under like furniture, and eventually I found him. He was hiding in like the guest room under the bed. But I was like, okay, there he is. But then I looked a little bit closer, and it seemed like there was some weird liquid leaking from his eye. Because he was like hiding in a corner. He really didn't want to be like near people. And it was like sort of yellowish, sort of red. And I was like, oh, this doesn't seem good. And then I took some pictures of it and I was like showing it to my parents. And they were like, yeah, this definitely doesn't seem good. Because obviously when animals are injured, they just want to like, they want to hide, right? That would be, I think I just burned it to cauterize. That is an option. No, ash, not on the table. And it ended up we ended up like closing the door and then removing basically all the extra furniture and then trying to like get him out from under the bed so we could like get him in his cat carrier and take him to the vet. And apparently what had happened to him was that he must have been in a fight with a different cat, obviously, and that cat's claw would have caught his eye. Like he got the claw right in the eye, and it tore a gash, so much so that when a cat attacked him, the claw actually got all the way in and pulled on his iris. It pulled his iris out of place and out of shape. And we were like, damn, he's gonna lose his eye now. And we obviously, after we learned that and took him to the vet, like he might be one-eyed cat from now on. But the vet was like, yeah, he can still look, he can still see out his eye. I was like, what the, how can he see out his eye? Like, how can he see out his eye when it's looking like that? See if I can find you a picture. Not of the incident, but of his eye as it is now. You can see what I'm on about. But apparently they insisted that he retains full use of both his eyes. No, that's not close enough. He's looking at the camera, not close. I don't have that specific fear, so I only have one cat. Yeah, but I also only have one cat. There's just another bunch of other cats around. You see it here? You can kind of see it here. Yeah, okay, you can see it. Oh, I'm about to bless you with my cat. Here you go. Oh, is it hard to tell? It's a bit hard to tell. There you go. You see it? He's a lie. See how one of the eyes is like very out of shape. He's got the area unlocked. He is the grand puppy of the road. The game told you were a phony. What are you on about? How? And the community server. I've hurt myself with broken turf on a rainy day. Did a kid hit you in the eye with a toy motorcycle? It scratched your eye. I really thought I was going to hurt my vision, but I fully healed. You got both eyes the same, equally shite. Perfect. Nice one, Mariah. I send the cat picture. I could send the cat picture. I could bless the Discord with pictures of my cat. Got a Synesty. Oh, a phony style, right? Okay. Or as the German chat. Did you know that the German name for Synesty is fatality? Fatality. That's cool. I like that name. They're both puns. They are both puns. It's like annihilate in German is an epitaph. Epitaph. No, it's epitaph. Because apf is like monkey. Which I like that name. That's cool. Because obviously an epitaph is what you like. It's written on your tombstone or whatever. I mean, I'm missing something, or can you not post anything in your Discord? It looks like just a rules section. Oh, Mariah, what you're gonna need to do is after you finish reading the rules, you go all the way to the bottom, and there's a little emote you can click. And once you click that, you gain a role that unlocks the server. What's up, Spunt? Ooh. Can't spook me like that, mate. It's a bit too spooky now. You know how long I've been in the server and just haven't been able to do anything? I don't want to know. You spoopy. You spoopy. I don't want to know. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know. I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel bad. Be like, oh, I've been there for 5 months, Hammy. 5 months, and you couldn't have told me this earlier. Like, no, please. I'm trying my best. Only us now. That is actually a good point. That's a good point. That's a good counterpoint. Can I have help? Sure. What do you need help with? Mimikyu. You wanna go to Lag Tree Thicket, and you wanna go on the most northern part, like behind the river. You don't want to be in the forested area. You want to go like on the other side of the river, the one that's like northeast. That's where they roam. Yeah, it's a day and night spawn. You know, I hate asking questions when I'm trying to figure shit out myself, but any other time I'll ask too many questions. Just found one. There you go. Instant. Yeah, so I try and do like a little funny game with these with the Pokemon. When I have to go find them, I'm like, do I remember where this Pokemon is? Most of the time, I actually do, and other times I'm like, nah. What you have hurt yourself was broken toe from slipping whilst playing football and sucks on a rainy day. Mostly due to me and some schoolmates working on a storage house. For soccer club, we safety shoes on, so we made each other not wear them. Did we strike too hard with them on? Ah. And jump scare earlier from a static Latias. Add. L. We hate ads. Ads are cringe. Was dashing in front of you. Dashing, darling. Welcome back, good sir. Yeah, we're gonna hit double odds today. It's happened. Not double, triple odds. We're way past double odds. Alright, let's just say we end on 12 for 12,300. How about that? And we can counter speed. Mate, this number is too large. Alright, it's too expansive. I discovered that I'll go to one area for one Pokemon, take a note of another Pokemon that spawns, then find out I need that other Pokemon too, but immediately forgotten where it was. Oh no. Right. 12,300 coming up. That's what we're going for. I'm not gonna end right before triple odds. Right? It's just not happening. Imagine the suspense. What a cliffhanger. An x-ray done on my ankles a couple years ago because of how many times I've injured them. Doctor said it looked like I might have broken one of them in the past and never went to the ER before then. An old damage perhaps. Pro tip, never play soccer with socks on. Synthetic grass, and especially on a rainy day. Yeah, this sounds like a slippery condition. Oh no, Phoenix Wright is on. He's on to us. Oh god, he's gonna point out that that the defendant or the he's gonna find out that the prosecution is actually the evil one again. 17th time. Huh. Why does he keep doing it? Probably walking around just touching it through a broken angle when probably gotten a boot on it. Yeah, he probably should have. Is it fine now then? Did they get it fixed? Is it A-okay? Or are you still in a world of trouble? I wonder if I ever see the day when Nintendo release stuff on PC. You won't, mate. What's fast and sneaky? Fast and sneaky. A silenced pistol. Me? Fair enough. Who's that? Who's texting me? Oh, it's Matt. Matt's texting me. HTV Matt? Yes, the very one. I was gonna say silent fart. That's also silent. No, that's silent but deadly. But yeah, I guess there's a certain amount of speed to flatulence. I thought it was just from hurting from the force that went on for 4 hours with it being broken. It's safety shoes that pressed on it and make it hurt more. Yeah, because those safety shoes, they don't allow room for expansion. I wanted to try and take them off, but I just was not able to since I had swollen up so much. I had a family member help you. Oh god. It would still apply, absolutely. Imagine like a Pokemon MMO that continuously updated. That's what people thought were going to happen. There was like some things in the league and they were like, oh, Pokemon MMO? Crazy. But no. I guess fine, well I get foot and ankle pain sometimes intermittently. They're also very fragile and susceptible to spraining them again. They're sneaky and fast. They are. Unless you really let one out, in which case not very sneaky. Fleeting moments of intelligence. Right, we're going till 12,300. Imagine Cameron out cold from one of those. Cameron's just heard gasping for air in the background. Poor guy. Once it was really blue, so I ended up having to go to the hospital the next day. Ouchie. Yeah, so the safety shoes I have are like a number too small, which is an issue because my feet are very particular. Like I've got a high ridge and they're very wide. So like me actually finding shoes that fit is a miracle. And when I have to wear like shoes that barely give, they don't give an inch, and they're too small. Like my feet hurt like hell by the end of the day because they've been smushed. I guess I could just solve that by buying proper shoes, but you know, that's money. White shoes. Yeah, I know you can, but you have to like special order them here. Like, there's a very specific set of design that I always go for when I'm out buying shoes. Because I know they fit. I'm like, oh, might as well just get a new pair, right? Good old, why fix it if it ain't broken? But it's like, it is a real problem because it's my entire family has that. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Appreciate those jeans you gave me. Lewis is a wide shoe. And a scrap behind Asta. Alright, go for it. What's Meta got to do with that? The what? Where's metal? Scrap metal. Oh, scrap metal. Right. I see. Caught me off guard there. He's pulling out the smart ass cards. Oh no. Going down. It's going down for real. Hydrate. Thank you, Ash. My mate. My mate. Look, Ash, if we meet, right? If we ever meet, Ash, we could both be hydrating together. That's all I'm saying. You have wide feet. I've always struggled with the opposite because my heels are narrow. Ah. Yeah, I wear like a European size 45. You right, gonna convert that? Alright, go on. Go ahead. Every time I told you to hydrate, you only just done it. I'll give you an extra one. Just for you, Ash. How about I bottoms up the last bit at the end of the stream? That's a minus 12. Is that particularly on the large size? Just for you, Ash, I'll bottoms up the last, like, half of my drinking container. It's a clean snap of the bone, so I got no cars from the hospital. For some reason, I had to walk with nothing to hold them at the same place, so I ended up not walking more than 400 steps a day for a week due to the pain, maybe. House Simpson had no support. I could see that. A bit larger than average. Everything is like 10-5. Your brother. I am essentially Hammy the Bigfoot. Imagine Bigfoot, but it's a hamster. No, it's a size 13. What are you on about? It's not 12, it's size 13. It's 45. That's why hamsters don't wear shoes. Yeah, I mean, have you seen Baldur's Gate? Or like any D&D? Yeah, no, I'm a size 13. I looked it up. Have you not seen like D&D lore? I'm just saying, miniature giant space hamsters. Look at their shoes. Oh, mate, me and Cam. Let's have a look. Cam and I, we could go shopping for shoes. Be perfect. Yeah, I just looked up a conversion. I might have got the wrong number though. I don't know. Number conversions is weird. Can we all just not use the same one? It'd be crazy. You can't go shopping for shoes. Me and Ryan go shopping for cheese and Oreos though. Mate, I'd kill for some Oreos. I'll get me some Oreos. Get me some cheese. One time for my birthday. I kid you not. One time for my birthday. I'm not told my parents, but I got kind of disappointed. But this one time for my birthday, they didn't know like what to get me, so they gave me 12 rolls of Oreos. I wish I was kidding, but that's what they did. I was like, damn. I can't say I'm disappointed, but I was. I was like, great, it's my birthday and I get like 12 fucking rolls of Oreos. Oh, fantastic. That is a lot of Oreos. It is. It is. There were some fancy ones in there, though. There were some real fancy ones. There was like a... oh, what was it? Peanut butter flavor. Yeah, from England. Chat. Do you have any idea what we're about to do now? For that counts. If all that counts, but the content of which was like... I wasn't really looking forward to getting 12 bags of Oreos, but, you know, nice of them still. But chat, this encounter is 3 times the odds. We're going into uncharted territory now, alright? 12,288. 3 times odds. So by this encounter, I should rightfully have had 3 shiny Shaymin. Will I have 1? The show goes on. You're not distracting me and stealing my Oreos. It's not happening. I've got guards. Oh, chat. 3 times odds. Oh, let's continue to fall. How about that? Let's just go to 4 times odds. Why not? Felix? Yeah, I mean, if I make Felix guard my Oreos, would you hurt him to steal them? I don't think you could bring yourself to hurting Felix to steal the Oreos. Got any Oreos? Give him treats. He's not a big fan of people he don't know. You can tell by his many battle scars that he is a fierce defender of the house. He'd love you. I mean, he probably wouldn't hate you, and given a little bit of time, he'd be like, oh yeah, that's Ren, my best bud. But, you know, you have to cozy up to him. I like how catnip is just 2 letters swapped away from being kidnapping. You smell like an animal friend. I can neither confirm nor deny, but I'm willing to believe you. You're not taking my Oreos, they're mine, or my Oreos. It smells like a human, I do not. It's not true. Not true. It's not true. What'd you say? What'd you say, Lewis? That's like a limited edition Hamtaro thing as well. It's modular. Floriamptor. Had to readjust. You spoke it into its existence, Scar, mate. I just had here like 2 days ago. Had some of those Norwegian Kleiner. You know, those Kleiner. Fucking smashed. They are so good. I think you'll be home by the time I'm done. Oh, that's a shame. And the dog? No, not the dog. You know the cake thingy. Blame Cam. Blame Cam, mate. Cam. How can we go shoe shopping if you're not? I don't know. Those shoe shopping prospects might be out the window now. That'll get him. Yeah. Might have to cancel those shoe shopping adventures. Blue pilled. Blue pilled. That is kind of blue pilled by Cam, actually. You're right. But I'll check. I'll see. Do we have any other friends? Yeah, those ones, Scar. Yeah. Kleiner. See if I can find them. Pedro. They look like this. That's so good. Hold on. I got a picture. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? Boom. Just making sure. Do we need to post a picture? I can post a picture. We're not talking about Kleiner. Different things from our workplace during Christmas time. Oh, okay. But yeah, I just had some like a couple of days ago. Pretty good. Definitely you need to eat them fresh before they get like kind of dry. Like you can put them in the fridge, but it's not the same as getting them fresh. When the dough is like nice and the textures, you can just pull them apart. Can't really do that after the fridge. Right, chat. These are the last 3 encounters. Heading into... We mate, Coco's my corner. At home or something. Oh, mate, that sounds so good though. Mate, I'd go for some cheese and Oreo shopping. I'd go for some cheese and Oreo shopping. Do you guys not have like pumpkin spice themed Halloween Oreos right now? Because I do. Yeah. I could bring some. We do. Nice. I made a cake with Oreo. I've made oatmeal balls. It doesn't sound too pleasant. It's really good. Like oat balls. It's like basically like a small truffle that you put oat on. Kinda. It's very simplified. The cream ones are better, the Halloween ones. Yeah, balls. The old Barbie emote would suffice. Is that even still here? Is that a thing? Stuff I have. Is it still around? It is. Here we go. Look at that. Bonk. Alright. Chat. Last encounter of the stream. I know we have 5 minutes overtime. Overtime ended like 20 encounters ago. I've already accounted for it. I guess we could do 10 more in the spirit. Because I said I was going to end here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I said I was going to end on this number. So that from this point, overtime applies. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll do it. I'll try gingerbread Oreo. Have you guys ever tried, like, cinnamon soda? Like, cinnamon flavored Coca-Cola. It would be. Alright, we get 10 encounters from here. Unironically, I kind of like the cinnamon one. But that's because it smells exactly like a traditional Danish Christmas dessert. So I'm predisposed to liking it, basically. It's something called ris à l'amande. Remind myself to bring... I should probably remind myself to bring back text-to-speech in the future. Yeah. I can only do that after Halloween, those pieces. It will be back just after Halloween. Because obviously right now it's completely filled out. Unless I find another way, like another sound thing to add it. I know there are like apps out there you could use, so maybe I'll see something about that. Because if it's through sound alerts is already filled up. But I have to remove something. Like obviously after Halloween, the spooky sounds are going away. But I imagine I could use like that feature for something else. You don't like the smell? You tried ris à l'amande? Ris à l'amande, by the way, chat, in case you're wondering, is like a vanilla rice pudding. Risk will detonate. Oh. Like birds when they eat bread. You're featured on Ren's channel, are you now? Wait, how? Is it like featuring speedsters doing Dynamax adventures? Cinnamon cola thing. Oh, the cinnamon cola, yeah. Oh, right. I quite like it. I like it, but that's mainly because of the dessert thing. So like, obviously, I love the dessert, so I'd also love something that smells of the dessert I like, right? Oh, he's just sound alert telling you to save the game. He's also in Billy. Wait, is that actual speechless token or just like him being quoted by it? Oh my god. You're right, speechless. You're absolutely right. Wait and see. Wait and see. That's a scream. That was a scream. We definitely do not have the same composure. That much is evident. You can tell which one of these two brothers got the composure. He lost. I don't think he lost. I think he died in probably League of Legends, if I were to guess. No, that was my brother. That was my brother, Ren. That was my brother. Yeah. Trust me, it's been worse. If those of you who've been here for like a couple years now, like you guys remember back in the day, like that will be much worse. It's still kind of bad from time to time, but it was much worse back then. Scooby-Doo. No, it sounds like when Goofy is falling from a high height. He's falling from up high. Alright, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Shaymin about to pop up. About to pop up. It will be shiny though, that's the question. I've asked this question, fun fact, 12,310 times by the next encounter. And so far, it's been a no repeatedly. Next one for sure, next one for sure. This is the one, this is the one. Bring forth the sparkle. Or not. Oh, chat. I just want the shiny. Oh, I just want the shiny. Like, it's... At some point, it's too much, right? At some point, too many encounters. I don't know when we get it. Could be 5,000 encounters. Could be 20,000 encounters from now. I'm gonna keep going until I find it. Do we raid someone? I know Cam's not available. Not Cam. Cam or Ren are not available. But we could raid someone else.